I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I will have a video coming out almost every day this week. I will have a Heckfire video coming out on the weekend. That's more of the tutorial series I'm doing there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you guys have any comments, leave it down below. Hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. Also, shout out to Divine Favor. He's been doing some of the thumbnails for me, so thanks to that. Oh, and also have the Emperor video that the Emperor guy who hit me for a full counter, actually. I was in Cav Phalanx, hit me in range. So that video will be coming out soon. That's kind of a fail on my part. And I'll actually go over why Cav Phalanx actually sucks so badly. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest trapping video. We'll be trapping a bunch of Titans today because I'm going to be doing my 1000 IQ trap in a Titan Kingdom. The first clip is actually going to be kind of a PSA to all you traps out there. Don't be afraid to shield if you don't feel comfortable with what's going on. If you're in a bad situation, you're not in Fury, you can just hit a shield if you don't want to take a hit. Don't just sit there and get zero for no reason. Make sure you shield if you don't feel like you're going to be able to take the hit. So SGK is coming for my leader here. There will be another Titan actually going for me as well. So someone else is speeding up. They're basically speeding up their thing. Here comes Big Groot from F and Z. I think I've trapped him before, but he will be trying to hit me here too. And then there will be another person here who's actually a Titan that's going to be sending their attack very, very soon here. So I think this is the Titan, and they are speeding up. I do not have my leader at home right now, so I do not want to take a Titan hit. I was looking to see how long my leader is going to be there. So I'm going to take the hit from SF Groot, and then I'm going to hit the shield because I don't want to risk taking that Titan hit. They could just speed it up at any second now. I may not get my leader back in time, and I will take a ton of reds from the Titan if I don't actually, if I don't have my leader back, because my leader is still walking back, as you can see. It's not a good thing to do. You do not want to try and take that hit, so just hit the shield if you need to. My leader is walking back on this one too, so this other Titan guy is actually going to come hit me, but he didn't have his leader, so this could be one of the issues that what could have happened in the previous clip. What could have happened is they could have sped up, my leader wouldn't have got back in time, he would have hit me, so you can even see without my leader and this Titan, without sending their leader, is still doing tons of damage, mostly from tier 5 familiars, but I'm going to make sure I heal up here, because someone is actually porting in next to me after that. I don't know who it is. I'm just going to make sure that my infirmaries are empty here. So if they do go in for the hit here, I am not losing a ton of troops because of it. So someone is about to hit me, so I'm going to actually just finish this speed up, or finish this heal. Make sure I have empty infirmaries. I don't know actually who's hitting me here. So it's another LH1. He does have some quite good gear here. Not a Titan, but he did send his leader 250,000, so that only did 35,000. He's not a Titan or anything like that, so you can see the leaderless attack from the other guy did more damage than this guy's leader attack just because of the familiars, base research, and all that stuff. Also, I didn't have my leader when the other guy hit me as well, so didn't quite have my talents. So if you don't know, if your leader is walking back, you do not have your talents. You don't have your gear or anything like that. You need your leader in your castle to actually have your talents be active. Your infirmaries, which give you HP and stuff, will be active, but your talents that you have on, you need your leader at home to get actually those talents to actually work. You can actually look at that if you look at your stats. It'll say with leader and without. So yep, this guy was definitely a Titan. You can see from his gear, full mythic gear, 11 key heroes and all that. They started to rally on me right after that. Well, obviously I have one of their leaders, so they want to get their leader back. So I think that's the guy rallying me there. Yeah, it's Nutcracker. I'm not going to take any rallies from anyone in this kingdom because they are all full mythic guys. Obviously close to 800% attack and all that stuff. Really good familiar. So someone is actually trying to free the leader there. So T.O. Hemi came in and actually hit me right after that. I got the record on right as happened. I wasn't actually expecting someone to actually try and solo me after that. So I actually got Hemi's leader as well. So he is full mythic range. I'm still watching the Nutcracker guy because his rally is still on me right now. So what's going to happen is actually, I think T.O. is going to pay back his leader because I don't think anyone's actually joining the guy's rally because it's during the Wonder Wars again. So same thing. I think it's the same Wonder Wars as all. This whole video is going to be the same thing because the Wonder Wars went on for like 5 days. So so that's why what's going on. They're actually having a lot of problems actually getting people to join the rallies because they're focused on the Wonder Wars, not focused on rallying some 100 million might account. So which I find it really funny because I think Hemi actually ends up paying back because I think Hemi might have been what's called a nap guild from us. So he bought the leader back. He said sorry for this, but it doesn't matter to me because I don't mind the hits. But he actually has some good familiars here. He's got 5 familiars. His aren't maxed or anything like that at this point, but this was a while ago. Some of my clips are a little old. I just haven't got them out yet, so you'll be seeing some of these Titan hits coming out here. You can see he has some decent heroes, really good gear for sure, and he's got five what's called familiars. That's why he's got 5 familiars. So yeah, so good capping. People are messaging me. Some people actually do realize it's me. Other people don't, and they try and hit me. But Hemi did actually try to what's called give me the leader back. So Nutcracker decided to not rally me and just actually attack me. So they're actually speeding up with their leaderless attack, trying to free my leader here, or free the leaders here. But that's not going to work. Especially a siege attack like that. I think they're really confused what's going on. A lot of times people are really confused with this 1000 IQ trap because they're like, why would a trap's leader be walking back? It doesn't make any sense. So we're going to just try all these random attacks, see if it works. But I already have 2 leaders, so I'm not sure why he's trying a leaderless attack, because leaderless attacks never do anything. Unless you're a Titan who has like max research and all that stuff, and 11k heroes and max familiars, because it's the familiars that do most of the damage usually anyways. But yeah, so that was Nutcracker's hit. He sent 375,000, lost 150,000. Most of it was tier 2, so not a big deal for him, obviously. Big players like that don't care. And then, let's see, let's take a look at the attacks here. So this was actually the Titan who hit me. He sent those familiars, so I think, no, he didn't actually hit me with, oh, I guess he had the bunny there. So the bunny did a little damage, but did he counter me? Is that what was going on there? No, he sent infantry. Just did a lot of damage because of his base research, I guess. His base stats must be really, really high if he's doing that much damage without his leader. I mean, obviously, I didn't have my leader either. Both leaderless, but he did 254,000 actually to my front line. The tier 1 was 70,000 from his brutal bunny there. And then this one was the leadered attack. My leader was back for this one, so it only did 35,000. He also sent a mix attack, so that's not really going to do much damage, especially with those heroes, not like army attack heroes or anything like that. And then T.O. went in with his range blast. Here's his gear, full mythic. Quite good gear, actually. Good familiars and all that. So 174,000 my front line, and then 42,000 my back line. You can see his army attack heroes and stuff like that. So he's got really good heroes as well. But yeah, wasn't really enough. I did switch my war gear at that time, I think. So so he's gonna be buying back the leader here. I think because he was in a quote unquote nap guild. He actually gave me a couple more speed ups just because saying sorry he wasn't supposed to actually hit me. So I usually don't ask for 50 in a non-KVK. In the KVK I'll ask for like 100k gems worth, but I wasn't expecting him to send 50. I didn't ask for 50 or anything like that from a ally guild. He just decided because he wasn't in a nap guild, he decided to send his or give me a couple extra speed ups for that, so that actually helped a lot. I like getting speed ups obviously for leaders, but nice of him. They actually, yeah, like I said, they didn't actually end up rallying me, so I did keep the heroes and actually sold some in the back, so that works out really well. So here comes my leader back again, so I'm doing the same thing. Here is from SFY here. Leader's walking back through the middle right now. 35 seconds on my leader coming back, so we'll see who actually ports next to me. Another guy is actually scouting me as well. Let's take a look whose guild that's from. That's LH1. So yeah, this is the LH kingdom, so there's a lot of big guys, a lot of titans. Everyone's running around, so if you're in a kingdom like this, you gotta be really, really careful on what's going on. You gotta make sure no titans are porting next to you. So that guy's not a titan, not a big deal. I could probably take that without my leader. We'll see if he's sending his, nope, not sending, he's sending a mixed attack here, no leader. FU is coming in. I'm gonna switch to that, and then actually I should switch back to my infantry phalanx just in case. I am in random gear right now. Actually, it looks like he recalled, and then S&D Nicholas went in with a second attack, and another guy's hitting me here, and everyone's just speeding up their thing that was Google from LH1 also hit me there. So everyone's just speeding up their thing. They're all trying to get this leader. Yeah, so I love this trap because everyone just goes for it. They're just like, yeah, I need that leader, especially in these big kingdoms because leaders are very, very scarce. You can see none of these guys have leaders really. A lot of them have to shield at night anyways because LH does like 30 rallies on people. So leaders are very, very what's called looked or wanted. What's the word I'm looking for? They're very wanted things in the kingdom like this. So everyone's going for it, and that's what makes this so well. Makes this do so well because everyone's looking for those leaders. Anyway, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so that's why they're always just going at it. Like everyone's just like, oh, the leader, we gotta go get the leader, and they don't really pay attention that I have like 300 million kills or anything like that. They don't care. They're just like, free leader, it's coming back. They don't expect to trap the be walking the leader through the middle of the map. But yeah, that's FUSNS. And then, I think SNS is actually a monster hunting guild, so that's interesting. I don't think SNS is an actual guild. I think it's a monster hunting guild. But yeah, so that was 200,000 tier 4 there. He didn't actually send a leader, so his gear doesn't matter too much. That was from Google. Nicholas looks like he sent tier 1 or tier 2. We'll take a look at that. That was tier 2 range, so that did nothing. That did 300 to me. And he also sent a second march, actually. It looks like FU actually must have recalled his march, but this was the first one he sent. So someone is now attacking me again, and this is FU. Is this a fake attack? Nope. It's a real attack. Still don't realize that I'm actually a trap. They're still going for it to test it out, so that's more kills for me there. Looks like he sent a mix between tier 2 and tier 4. We'll see if he actually lost. Yeah, don't think. Oh, I think he sheltered his tier 4, so he lost tier 2. Though 100,000 tier 2 down there, and they're still going for it. I'm not healing. Usually, I don't heal in between these attacks unless I really, really need to. If I see a Titan coming, I should heal just because they're probably fill my infirmary. So I want to make sure I don't lose any troops. I mean, I'll still cap them, but sometimes I'll just get some reds there because I don't have enough infirmary space. Like they'll do 600,000 damage, and if I have 100,000 in my infirmaries or whatever it is, then I'm losing 100,000. So these are the familiars he has. Nothing maxed or anything at this point. This is XX Madix or Magidix. I don't know how to say the name. Anyway, so this is actually going to be another Titan that's going to be hitting me. So same thing, same Wonder Wars, I think. And I'm walking my leader through the middle of the map again. So that's a Titan there that's coming towards me, though it's not a leader attack or anything like that. Someone else is speeding up a march as well. These are all just farming marches. They're like, oh, they see the leader walking back. They're just like, oh, I'll just send my fastest troops to go get that leader. A lot of times they'll actually hit my wall, and be like, oh, and here comes another attack. Okay, this is like the third attack. It looks like this guy's coming in here. He's just in speed up gear. Yeah, so that was a leaderless attack as well. Let's see what he sent. Oh, he actually sent tier 4. That was a big attack, actually. That was a big might drop there. 375. He must have sent mostly tier 4 with a little bit of tier 2, I think, because it wasn't a full one. Let's see what's coming in here. Tier 2, what's called Cav is also coming towards me, and the Titan is setting what's called tier 1 range, which will do very little damage to me, actually. So that one's going to hit me there. Then the tier 2 Cav is going to come in as well. We'll see what happens there. And that one's coming in, and that one hit me as well. So that's 3 marches in, all eaten. So we'll see what happens next, because there will be the follow-up attacks. A lot of times those follow-up attacks come in. You got to watch out for that, because they'll see their tier 1 not work out, and they're like, oh, he obviously has a wall. I got to actually send a proper attack at him. So they'll then send a proper attack afterwards. So sometimes they'll even be 5 or 10 minutes after, because they'll realize, oh, wait a minute, what happened to that march? Oh, it got zeroed. I better actually send a real march. So here comes the real march. He's speeding up, and like, oh, what's that? Oh, that's a leader march, and there's another one coming up. I've been like, I better put my war gear on. There's some leaders coming in here. I didn't realize what was going on. I didn't realize there's a Titan coming. I didn't realize this guy was a Titan, so I did actually switch to heal in between. I'm like, oh, interesting. Didn't expect that much damage. I better go heal up before anyone else hits me. So that one healed up, and I'm like, okay, I better actually heal up, or I'm going to be losing some troops here. And someone's hitting me in between this, so I am actually losing some troops. My infirmaries are full right now, so that's my fault for not paying attention to what was going on, because you gotta watch out for those follow-up attacks. They will do that. They're all trying to scout me, but I never really pop attack boosts. It's usually not needed. So I did lose 88,000 on that one, because my infirmaries are full, I guess, at that point. 102,000 on that one. I guess my troops had healed up, and that one hit me. Then this one hit me, it looks like, or something like that. And my infirmaries were a little full, so I did up losing troops. But yeah, you can see he's got 2 11k heroes. He's got mythic champ. He's got 77 castle stars. He's the paladin. All those good things. So basically a Titan. I'm pretty sure that guy. I'm not sure how to say his account name. It's because it's a Chinese name, but yeah. So he's definitely a Titan for sure. There's a lot of those guys in LH1 and in this kingdom right now, because they're all fighting for the Wonder Wars. And like I said, the first one, same thing. That same guy, I shielded because of it, because guess what? I didn't have my leader. This time I had my leader, so I switched my war gear. But you can see his actual attack only did 281,000, but then his what's called familiars did 352,000 in my backline. So it's like, it's like, okay, I guess range attack's going to fill my infirmaries because his tier 5 familiars are doing 300,000, and that's kind of like a basic damage. Doesn't matter what he sends. If he sent cab, he sent infantry, he's still going to be doing the same amount. And now they're rallying me, obviously, because now I have one of their Titan guys, and they obviously want that leader back. They're not going to do like a half rally or something like that on me. They're going to go full rally. They want that leader back. They're in the middle of a Wonder Wars. They need a good rally leader like him to actually have his leader. So anyone with Mythic Champ, they're probably going to go after it. So I am now getting double rallied, though. So that was the interesting thing. I'm like, what do they think I have? That they need a double rally on me. I'm like, I'm 100 billion might. If you're a Titan, you probably don't need a double rally on me. A single rally will definitely do. But anyway, so that guy had full, what's called full mythic. It's kind of funny when a full mythic guy like that's like, whatever. It's a full mythic guy. Who cares? But it's in this kingdom where it's the Titans with the mythic champ and all those like Baron jewels and all that stuff that you got to watch out for. Those are the actual people. You can see the difference in the attack. This guy did 600,000. The full mythic guy only did 100,000. Well, I mean, he only sent 250, but you kind of get the idea, the power difference between them. So then this was the other attack. This was the range attack here, 300,000 tier 1 range. Didn't really do anything. I think that was his first attack. Yeah, so he sent the first attack, then he sent the leader one after. This was LH1. He sent, I think, tier 4. We'll take a look at this. Oh yeah, it's tier 4, tier 3, and a little bit of tier 2. So I think he only lost to tier 3 and 2, but he did end up losing them too. So he lost 150,000 of those.